Good evening, good evening. Sorry. Good evening, everyone. I'm so sorry for late coming. I humbly apologize to everyone. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the copywriting, the copywriting challenge with Boss Uzi. I'm so delighted to have everyone here. Good evening. Thank you so much for joining. Please, if you can hear me, just type I can hear you. Please, if you can hear me, just type I can hear you. Good evening, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to this awesome challenge. It's going to be atomic from here. Good evening. Welcome. Please, if you can hear me, just type I can hear you in the comment section. Just type I can hear you in the comment section. Let me also verify the comment section. All right. Just type I can hear you in the comment section. Okay. Let me also verify. Okay. All right. Good evening, everyone. So delighted to have everyone on ground. Good evening. I can see you. Suraj. I can see you, every other person, Jennifer. I can see Stella. I can see Chioma. I can see Israel. I can see everybody. Beautiful people. Welcome to today's class. It's going to be an amazing class today. We are going to be taking copywriting, from A to Z today. If you're excited, type ready in the comment section. If you're excited, type ready in the comment section. Now, the reason I'm very elated, like I'm very, very happy to always teach about copywriting is because copywriting is one of the things that changed my life. And I have no idea that, and I believe strongly that copywriting can also change somebody's life. All you just need to do is towards apply everything I have applied. In fact, not just me, apply everything that the winners that are winning in this copywriting space are applying, and you're going to get result for yourself. So today, basically, I want to take you on a journey on how you can make money as a copywriter, even if you're a total beginner. I'm going to be taking you from a zero level copywriter to a pro, and just giving you the basic knowledge of everything. So welcome everyone. Please take your seats. Let me know where you're going to be sitting down. Are you sitting down at the front? Are you at the back? Are you at the middle? Let me know where you're going to be sitting down for this training. Put it in the comment section. So welcome everyone. Are you sitting down at the front? Are you the back benchers? Are you the front benchers? Let me know in the comment section. Now, next thing about me is that if you stay to the end of this training, there are three things I'm going to be promising you. Number one, I'm going to give you access to my free guides. Is a top name, the 5 tips to become a copywriter. These are the 5 tips that I've put together, and if you use these 5 tips well, you're going to actually become a very, very solid copywriter, even from day one. So that is the first guide I have released for you. The second thing you're going to be getting if you stay to the end is my level up audio program. This is an audio program that I've put together. I recorded some of the secrets that has gotten me to where I am today, and I recorded it, and it is for your own good that you have that program. And the third thing I'm going to be giving you is a mystery gift, and this mystery gift is worth 50,000 naira. Now, the only way you're going to get this mystery gift is if you stay till the end of this training. So, if at any time your phone is not quality, all you just need to do is to go over towards settings, go over to quality, and when you go over to quality, you can just change the pixel from 240p to 360p. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I do every time I have training like this is that, you know, I value you guys so much. In fact, you guys are the bone of my bone and the flesh of my flesh. So I don't come to class empty handed. I always come with substance. So one very good caterer from here has prepared some lovely meal for us to eat. And it is in your own best interest to what suit yourself right now that you can see it. So we have three main courses this night. We have fried rice and beef. This one is peppered beef, Iyalode peppered beef. Then we also have yam and egg sauce, beautiful yam and egg sauce, and we also have shawarma. This vegetable shawarma mixed with scrambled chicken. So if you're going to be taking any one, let me know in the comment section which one are you going to be taking. Are you going to be taking shawarma? Are you going to be taking scrambled chicken, or are you going to be taking yam and egg sauce? Put it in the comment section. Let me know your preference. Let me know your preference. Ikenna. Ikemena. Let me know somebody is already gone for one already. Somebody has already gone for this one. Fried rice will be on point. Okay. Corey, as Corey has gone for front seat. Okay. Jennifer likes yam and egg sauce. Well, okay. Put it coming. Femi is going forwards. Yam and Exos. Anyway, as you eat, just make sure that this is what you're going to be learning. As you eat, just know that this is what you're going to be learning today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment of truth has come. In this training, I am going to be demystifying three thoughts. Number one, I am going to be telling you exactly what copywriting is. That means from A to Z, I am going to be scratching the surface of what copywriting is and telling you how you can do well in it. Secondly, I am also going to be exposing you to what is possible in this copywriting space. You know, a lot of us have heard a lot of copywriting, but many of us don't really know what is possible in this copywriting space. So in this training, I attempt to do that. Then thirdly, I am interested in leading you towards the right path so that you don't spend so much time shadow boxing. And that is exactly what I want to do right now in just this 30 minutes we have on ground right now. So ladies and gentlemen, many of you are here for different reasons. Probably number one, maybe you're here because of you're probably looking for a legit way to make money on the internet, or maybe you're just looking for a way to earn money consistently on the internet, or maybe you want to upgrade your financial status, want to upgrade your financial status using a legitimate means, then this training is also for you. Or maybe you work a job and you don't like that job and you want to you're looking for a way to just pivot into the digital space, right? If you're looking for a way to pivot into the digital space, then this training is also for you. Or maybe you intend to just know how to earn from the comfort of your home, then this training is also for you. Or maybe you intend to learn a skill. You've heard that copywriting pays well and you want to just learn it and to live the life of your dreams. If any of these reasons is the reason why you're here, then I want to welcome you once again to the copywriting challenge. Many of you say, who is this guy that is always talking to us? We don't know who you are. What do you represent? And why do you do what you do? So, ladies and gentlemen, this is my just a brief introduction about who I am and what I do. My name is Uzoma Ranibo, even though it is almost not necessary for now. And I am going to be your coach. That's one thing that is going to be very important, is that you should know that I'm going to be your coach for the next 5 days. And I am the founder of Bosuze Consult, and I have helped individuals who want to earn a living on the internet with skills. I've helped them build a business in the areas of copywriting, sales, and marketing. I have trained over 11,000 mentees, more than 15,000 for now, actually. I've worked with over 20 businesses in this copywriting thing. And one thing that people know me is, they know me as the boss of copywriting. You can also see my shirts. I have the boss of copywriting logo written there. Now, I will not go and print shirts if I don't understand the dynamics of copywriting. I understand the dynamics of copywriting, and I've used it to help a lot of people. Now, see some of my results. These are some of my student results. These are students that have actually gotten value from some of my things before. This one has gotten 350 payments, $350 payments, and everything. And you can see how he was able to list out the offer: copywriting, content marketing, and this was also my student again, and this one was able to land a UK client, and I think this particular job was about $2,000. But this was some of the payment details, and he was just coming to my DM to just say thank you for helping me. So before all this, many of you be wondering, who is this guy? Before all this, what were you doing? What were you doing? Who was I before all this? Now, this was just me on a very frustrated day in the East when I was schooling. And this day, what happened in this day is that I checked my results on the notice board, and I found out that my result was I had my GPA was 1.1, and I looked at myself as a failure, in this picture. Then I just said, I want to snap this picture so that I'm going to remind myself that eventually I am going to be great. So I took this picture to just remind myself that, hey, I am going to eventually come out from all this mess and I'm going to start, making it big. That's single me just going into the university and studying mathematics. It was not what I wanted to do initially, but I found myself studying mathematics. Eventually, it made me spend up to 8 years in the university, struggling to just graduate from the university. Then it resulted to me just going to find some menial job to do so that I could pay my school fees. This was me in Yaba Market. I was in Yaba Market selling or selling shoe in a shoe shop, trying to like fend for myself just to what finish up my university. And I came back to school. Now, the long story cut short is the testimony is that finally, I was able to graduate from the university, not with a stunning flying colors, you understand? Not with a stunning flying colors, but I was able to graduate. And I could have given up in year 3 or year 4, or maybe extra year 5 or extra year 6 or extra year 7, or maybe in the 8th year when I was already graduating, but something helped me to continue staying. I believe that I was eventually going towards make it, and I succeeded, built a business. Today, I am an author of more than 5 books. And one of the things that helped me in the university to graduate was because I started a business during the COVID. Now, that business I started during the COVID, many of you will not really know what that business did for me, but that business opened door. That business gave me a lot of options. That business gave me financial capital. Now, when I went back to school with some of the resources I've already made during the COVID, I was able to find my way through university. I was able to sort my way out from the university. And everything that I used was this thing called high income skill. Now, I learned e-commerce. You can see me. This is one of Big Brother's Niger guy. I was always running. I learned 3 skills when I was starting out. I learned how to sell online. I learned how to communicate my marketing messages, and I learned how to use advertisements to sell. Now, if in my life, I believe that these 3 skills are the most important skills that anybody that is interested in making money should learn. How to write compelling marketing messages online, how to run advertisements, and how to sell products or services. Anytime you're not making money, anytime you look at yourself and you're not making money online, just know that it is either of these 3 things. Number one, either you don't have a product to sell, maybe you're not doing e-commerce, you're not doing affiliate marketing, you're not freelancing, or maybe you have a product, but you're not selling it in a way that it's appealing to the ideal audience. That is lack of copywriting skills. Or maybe you have the products, but you don't even know how to run advertisements. You can see the limitation of these 3 skills is going to give you a problem when it comes to making money online. So if you don't have these 3 skills, then one of the things you can just settle for is you can just go and settle for maybe a 9 to 5 job. But because of you have joined Boss Uzi, because if you have come to this training today, it is not going to be your reality. So one of the things that helped me to scale up my finances on this online space that everybody was gatekeeping and everybody was telling you to buy a course here and there, one of the things that helped me scale up was this thing called high income skill. Now, you may be asking me, what is high income skill, Boss Uzi? Boss Uzi, what is high income skill? High income skills are skills that, just as it sounds, high income. They are skills that would pay high. And these skills, when they pay you high, you can just learn them in the space of 3 to 6 weeks. And when you learn them in the space of 3 to 6 weeks, you become so good at it. And when you become so good at it, you can be able to charge premium for these skills. Now, high income skills are, high income skills, there are a lot of them here. Now, when I was starting out, this was the high income skills chart I looked at. Now, this was 2020, and I was broke, just 5,000 naira in my bank account, March 13th, that one of my church member gave me for my birthday gift. That account was incubating in my bank account from March 13th to March 27th. It was just there. I was just buying MTN data, 500 naira. Then one day I bought 500 naira 2 gig MTN during the COVID. Many of you remember. And I went online and I went to this one WhatsApp group, one WhatsApp training. If you remember that 2020, everything was just online. Everybody was holding training. Then I joined this training that somebody was talking about high income skill, and the person dropped these charts. When I looked at this chart, I was looking at this chart. Which one can I really do? Because I needed a quick fix. I needed a quick fix. I did not want to do something that is going to cause me pain, that will just make me I wanted a quick fix. So I saw this chart and I saw number 1, copywriting, number 2, closing. I saw public speaking. I saw digital marketing. I saw software development. I saw software development. I saw media buying. I saw graphic designing. Yes, at that point, I saw graphic designer. I saw consulting. And I saw an array of many skills, many skills what to learn. But ladies and gentlemen, I went for just one, and that one skill I went for was the reason why I have a changed life today. Now, it may not really work for many people, but I believe that it will work for almost everyone. That one high income skill I chose is the reason why we are here, copywriting. But I want to ask you a question. Out of all these skills that I've listed here, copywriting, closing, public speaking, digital marketing, which one are you interested in learning the most? Which one are you interested in learning the most? Sales funnel, copywriting, consulting, public speaking, cyber security, media buying, software development. Which one are you interested in what learning the most? Put it in the comment section, guys. Put it in the comment section. Put it in the comment section. Which one are you interested in what learning the most? Which one are you interested in learning the most? All right. So a lot of us in the comment section are saying one thing: copywriting, copywriting, copywriting. That brings me to the most important part of this particular session. Now, a lot of us here want to learn copywriting. Probably want to learn other skills, writing, content writing, and all that. Ladies and gentlemen, I kid you not. If you learn copywriting, you submit to it. If you submit to copywriting knowledge, I can vouch for you that, okay, let me not use strong word because it is YouTube before they ban me. I can vouch for you that you are going to do well on this online space. The ability to sell with boldness, the ability to sell with marketing messages, the ability to sell with compelling words can stand you out. You can pick a piece of them. You can even pick comb and sell comb. With copywriting skill, you can sell ice to an Eskimo. With copywriting skills, you can sell chalk to a person using what marker board. Now, this is not deceitfulness, but this is real. This is just a what? Let's just call it the metaphor. So now, what exactly is what copywriting? This brings me up to what we have today. Now, do you have any idea of what copywriting is? If you have an idea, type I have an idea. If you don't have an idea of what copywriting is, let me know in the comment section. Do you have an idea of what copywriting is? All right, let me know in the comment section. So today's class, what we are going to be exploring, I don't teach cyber security. I did not learn it. Now, let me tell you something. Now, this question, did you also teach cyber security? Now, let me tell you something. The reason why I did not pick any other skill than copywriting, do you know why? I did not pick any other skill than copywriting because I looked at this. What skill can I learn in the space of 1 to 3 weeks that wouldn't really make me to go so teching? And what skill will I learn within the space of these weeks and I'll be able to make a lot of money? If I wanted to go forward, something like public speaking, you can learn it. You'll be speaking well, you'll be speaking English. But in Nigeria, how many people pay for public speaking skill? You can be the best motivational speaker on earth, but nobody is going to invite you for anything. Public speaking is dependent on your success in Nigeria. What about the second one? Media buying. Media buying also pays a lot, very, very well. What about the other one? SEO expert. SEO expert is just all about writing. Just about writing. It doesn't have a very high perceived value. What about sales funnel building? High perceived value, but guess what? The clients are not so viral. Consulting and coaching, you must have some level of authority before you go into this place. Digital marketing is very vast because digital marketing can be affiliate marketing, can be anything. It's so vast. What about closing? Closing is for advanced people that already understand sales and marketing. So I said the one that can actually help me to make so much money in the space of if I learn it now, in the space of 1 to 3 weeks, I can do well on my own. I can make money. Now, everybody have frequencies. I was very, very intensified then. So my timeline was 3 weeks. And guess what? It didn't even reach 3 weeks. In 2 weeks, I was able to make my admin, please help me remove this person. This do fast. Help me remove that person, please. Block his IP from our chat. So the only one that I was able to learn, the only one I was able to know that, okay, this one can help me, give me a lot of money fast, was this copywriting thing. And that was why I was able to jump on it. So now I'm going to be teaching you exactly what copywriting is. In today's class, we are going to be exploring what copywriting is, the roles of copywriting in any business, the opportunities in copywriting, the basis of copywriting. So we have one of my friends here. We had We have my friend here. Good evening, Obodoeze. That is my friend from yesterday. Ijedima. So copywriting is the process of using compelling words in an online platform to convince people to what buy the product you are rendering out. Now, when it comes to this definition, I love it so much, but there are some limitations in this definition. Now, you can see the word compelling is very, very good, but you see the word convince. When it comes to word copywriting, we don't convince. Anytime you find yourself convincing somebody to buy your product and services, just know that you're not doing what's copywriting. Oh God. Just know that you're not what's doing what's copywriting. Anytime you find anytime you find let me ban this person. Okay. Anytime you find yourself, anytime you find yourself trying to what convince somebody, just know that what you're not doing what copywriting. So now let's go straight to what copywriting is exactly. Now, copywriting is now before we go straight, there was one I gave you guys one book, right? I gave you guys one book. How many of you were able to download the book? How many of you were able to download the free copy I gave you? It's a copywriting book I gave you guys for free. So if you're not able to download it, see how to download it here. Just go over to what seller.com/ci3. That is ci3. And just go over to what seller.com/ci3. Then it will load the page for you. Then this is my book. I wrote this book. This is called what Copywriting in 3 minutes. Copywriting in 3 minutes. And this book is what valued at what 5,000 naira. But because of this book is valued at 3,000 naira, it's just a mini copywriting book that would help you towards understand copywriting. But for the people in this training, I think I gave you guys for free for now. Even though people buy 5K, people buy 1K, but I gave you guys for free. We're using a coupon code. So if you want to get the book, all you just need to do is to click on buy. When you click on buy, you just click on what checkout. When you click on checkout, you go over here. You see the normal price is 1,000 naira. You don't need to pay for anything. Just go over to the coupon code. Provide if you don't have this thing, just click out. They'll ask you got a coupon code. You say yes, click on it, and in the comments in this place, just type free. When you type free, you click on apply. When you apply, it will turn from 1,000 to 0. Then you'll be able to download it. So I am going to be using that book to explain copywriting today. I'm going to be using that particular book to explain copywriting today. So now let me open that copy. If you have your copy, you can also you don't need to open it because I already have it here. So let me open that copy so that I can be able to explain copywriting for you. Now, before I even explain copywriting for you, I want to talk about there are two ladies that sells. These two ladies, they sell hair online. They sell hair on WhatsApp. One of them name is called Amina, and the other name is called Grace. Now, Grace will come on her WhatsApp status, and this is what Grace does. Grace will come and say, please, come and buy this bone straight hair so that I will not go to village. Come and buy bone straight hair so that I will not go to village. She'll just be talking on her WhatsApp status, just telling people to come and buy from her. But Amina, on the other hand, when she comes to her WhatsApp status, now Grace will just come on her WhatsApp status and be posting her hair and just be posting the pictures and all that. And her captions is something like, come and buy from me so that I will not go to village. But bone straight, 18 inches bone straight, come and buy for your girlfriend, come and buy for yourself. Price is 160K. But Amina on the other side, Amina said something. If you want to walk into any room and command attention because of how gorgeous because of what you're going to be wearing, then this 18 inches bone straight hair is all for grab for you. It is going for a discounted price today. It is selling currently at 170,000 naira. But if you're going to be taking action right now, you're going to be getting it for 167K. Not only that, you're going to be getting a free delivery. You're going to be getting You're going to be getting free delivery. You're going to be getting a free oil. You're going to be getting a free comb. And you're also going to be getting 3 months of consulting so that I can give you some how to treat your hair and make it last longer. Now, This small girl Grace is selling at one. She's selling at what 160K. But Amina, on the other hand, she said that the bone straight hair is what maybe 200K, but she's currently on a discounted promo of what 167K, and the discounted promo is very very limited, and it's only for what 10 people. But when you buy it, you're going to be getting free delivery, you're going to be getting this, you're going to be getting that. I want to ask you a question. If you wanted to buy bone straight hair 18 inches, will you buy from somebody that want you to buy from her so that she will not go to village? Or will you buy from somebody that's when you carry her hair and you walk into any room, you command attention of kings? Who are you going to buy from? Are you going to buy from what Grace, or are you going to buy from what Amina? Remember, Amina is selling at 170, 167, but Grace is selling at what 160. But Amina comes with what free delivery, it comes with a free oil, and it comes with a free consulting on hair treatment for 3 months. Who are you going to buy from? Who are you going to buy from? Put it in the comment section. Are you going to buy from Amina, or are you going to buy from what Grace? So somebody said, all right, I can see some definition of copywriting: being able to write compelling message that persuade. Beautiful. This is an awesome definition. So I have no idea. Many of you have no idea of copywriting. That is why we are here today. Now, put in the comment section, what are you going to be buying from? Are you going to be buying from Amina, or are you going to be buying from what? Grace. Are you going to be buying from Amina, or are you going to be buying from Grace? So this person said, copywriting is the act of skill. Is a skill. Copywriting is a act of writing words that persuade. Okay, I got what you say. Now, who are you going to be buying from? Somebody said Amina. Somebody said Amina. I said, I will buy from Amina because of this. She packaged and advertised here well. Understand? So beautiful. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the reality of life. The reality of life, why many people are not really doing so well in their business, is because of this thing. Because of this thing called what? Copywriting. So you have seen now that it is very, very important for you to understand how to sell, not just having the products. That's why I told you some of the 3 skills, the best skills I learned in my life was, number 1, learning how to get a product, learning how to find a product that can make money on the online space. Number 2, learning how to position my marketing in a way that it appeals to the ideal audience. Number 3, knowing how to use advertisement to sell. These are the best 3 skills I've learned, and I am teaching you one of them. So Amina is going to sell a lot. Do you know why? Because of this skill called copywriting. Because she used it. She's not begging you to buy. She even increased her price. But guess what? When perceived value is higher than price, sales is inevitable. Yeah, if you were to bring Grace and Amina together, you will like, if I don't buy from Amina, I will not get this free oil. I am not going to get free delivery. When I'm buying from Grace, I need to pay free delivery. I need to pay for my delivery. If I am buying from Grace, I'll also not get free comb. You know, Nigerians, we like cheating people. And when we see heavy value like this, we jump on it. Amina was able to prey on the intelligence of Nigerians. So, ladies and gentlemen, that brings me to what copywriting is. What is copywriting? Copywriting is the act of crafting emotionally compelling marketing messages designed to trigger an ideal audience to make a buying decision, to make a decision. Now, that decision could be anything from clicking a link, making a purchase, right? Making a purchase, signing up for a newsletter, or engaging with content. Effective copywriting is the power that drives action. Ladies and gentlemen, that is exactly what copywriting is. Like I was telling my story here, if you open the book, you'll read it. I was a mediocre. The reason why I spent over 8 months trying to make one single sale in my business was because I was an affiliate marketer. You know, that 2020, everybody was jumping into affiliate marketing. Learn how to make 100 to 500K with just your smartphone and data connection. Well, I jumped on it. I paid 60K for that product. And the game was you have to sell that product to another person so that you can make money. And guess what? Boss Uzi was there. You know, the intensity at which I got into the business, affiliate marketing. How many of you know what affiliate marketing is? I got into affiliate marketing. I was seeing screenshots of people winning. Oh my God, mommy, I am going to be rich. Mommy, I'm about to change your life. In fact, when I make my first sale, I am going to change my phone. I'll buy iPhone 6 that time, iPhone 6s Plus. I'm going to buy iPhone 6. I will change my shirt. Bro, I bought this course 60,000 naira. Nobody prepared me for what happened. I was, after finished sniffing the course, like I was sniffing the course, I ate the course, I learned everything in the course, but I was not able to make one sale. Now, was the course bad? No, the course was not bad. What was bad is, in as much as the course was beautiful, nobody can force you, or nobody can really spice up, nobody can give you that push when you lack knowledge. You know, a man with knowledge is unfit to fail in life. I had zero knowledge on how to sell. What I was doing was I was posting on my WhatsApp status in affiliate marketing. I was posting, I was posting people's screenshots. This person cashed out today. And many of you are like that. No money entered your account. And guess what? After 8 months of trying my best, what I did was I was using a number that ended with 0803 something, something, something. I said, ladies and gentlemen, I am off this number. I am closing this number. Since this number is unprofitable, I went to open a new WhatsApp number. Then I now understood marketing. That WhatsApp number, I did what a marketer would do. I generated leads of what interested people that needed a product or services. Then I started nurturing the lead with copywriting. Then I learned this copywriting from Emmanuel Akpe. I nurtured them, and I was able to sell my affiliate program. And because when I started selling my affiliate program, I started seeing gaps in the program, because the program was just teaching rigorous stuff, it wasn't teaching beginner stuff. And people were buying from me were beginners. So it gave me a lot of problem, and that turned me into a coach. In fact, that was what even gave me the matriculation gown to become a consultant, because I had to deal with students. Because in Nigeria, you don't just sell to people and tell them go and open the course and read by yourself. That is torture, especially beginners. You sell to people and you act as an advisor. Act as an advisor until they get results. Many of them will get, but not. In fact, how did we get here? So, ladies and gentlemen, that was what copywriting did. And when I started doing well I started doing well in affiliate marketing, and that was how I was able to make sales. I was able to make significant sales. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be doing some practicals here today. So I want you to stick with me. So what is the benefit of affiliate marketing? You increase your sales what is the benefit of copywriting? You increase your sales. Increase sales and conversion. When you know how to communicate well online, you increase your sales, improve the engagement, stronger brand identity, cost-effective marketing, because you will not need to spend too much on ads. You already know what to say and people buy. You're going to enhance your career opportunities, because when somebody see copywriting on your CV, you have higher way, you can get job more faster. Now, what are the types of copywriting? Tomorrow we are going to treat on this. But ladies and gentlemen, let us do some examples. So let me go back to my whiteboard, and I'm just going to do some examples. Now you can see, like I said, copywriting is the art of crafting emotionally compelling marketing message. So messages in product name, all those kind of things. So all these things, you're not going to really understand it until we do practical. Now, the basis of copywriting, sorry about that. Let me just switch off this phone. All right. So the basis of copywriting. So copywriting has 4 bases. Number 1, it aims to attract, it aims to nurture, it aims to convert, it aims to retain. Now, the first thing about copywriting is headline. The first thing about copywriting is headline. Copywriting is divided into 4 segments. Number 1, headline, the hook, the body of the copy, and the call to action. I'm going to be telling you what this means. Now, maybe you saw an advertisement online. Something like 7 ways to make money online with your smartphone. Number 6 is going to interest you. That is the headline. Then the hook is, if you're not using this way that I'm going to teach you to make money right now, then you are losing money on this online space. That is the hook. Then the body of that copy is maybe when you now introduce the word solution. Then after you introduce the solution, then call to action. Click here to learn for yourself, to learn more. That is what call to action. So that is the framework of what copywriting. Are you getting me? Are you guys tracking? If you're tracking, type in the comment section, type I am tracking. Type tracking in the comment section. So, ladies and gentlemen, this person for crying out loud. So, headline. So let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. We are going to be writing what headline. Now, what is the meaning of headline? A good headline, a good headline writes the entire copy. Now, let me list some. Okay, let's go over to what headline. Let's go over. Let me talk about headlines. So now, let me show you what headline is. Now, if this is where copywriting starts, now I want you to look at this. Studies have shown that content with compelling headline will always get what significantly more attention. A regular headline can start with something like how to lose weight fast. But if you're using a better headline, using copywriting headline, you can say lose 10 kg in 30 days without starving yourself. Here is how. All right, thank you for the people that are tracking. Well done, guys. Then a regular headline can be something like ways to make money online. But when you're using copywriting, you can say something like 7 ways to make money online, even if you're a total beginner. Then number 3, if you're saying something like your regular headline can be something like why you should save money. A better headline is going to be something like if you're not saving money this way, you are losing thousands monthly. So, ladies and gentlemen, how do you craft compelling headlines like this? Now, when it comes to compelling headlines, they have formulas. Now, there's the word how-to formula, there's the list formula, there's the curiosity formula. So everybody is going to be giving me one headline for me to evaluate at the end of this class. So, guys, I want to teach headlines, in-depthly right now. So after I finish teaching these headlines, everybody is going to be giving me one headline each, right? Is that a deal? Yes, one headline each. When you can practice it, it becomes imbibed in you. And for us to do this headline, let me share my screen over to my book. This is the headline book. So I wrote this book just to teach people how to craft headline. The name of the book is how to write compelling, high converting headlines. So if your client employ you, or you want to write headlines for your business so that you can sell, instead of using generic headlines from AI, you can just come here to use some of the headline formulas and use it to write a compelling book. Now, studies have shown, content, this is very, very almost the same thing. So now a great headline does 4 things. It promises a clear result. It speaks to pain points, and it uses specific number or time frame. And it also spark curiosity. Now, this is the headline formula. The first kind of headline formula, I'm sure many of you know this one. It's called the how-to formula. Somebody say how-to formula. How-to formula. How to make up in the morning, how to sleep in the night, how to read your Bible, how to XYZ, how to dance. But let me tell you something. If you're using that thing, if you're saying how to do this one, you're doing it like a novice. If you really want to write a very good, compelling headline, you don't just say how to do this one. You use the correct formula. And what is the correct formula? After the how to, then the next thing that comes is how to achieve a desired result. Without this with or without is very important. Without painful obstacle. So how to achieve a desired result without a painful obstacle. Do you understand? So now let's the example here. The example here is how to build a profitable. You can see how to. Now the achievable result is how to build a profitable business, online business. You can see it's already ended. Many people end it here. How to build a profitable online business, but it doesn't end without running ads. A lot of people think that before they can build a profitable business, they need to run ads. So this headline is trying to say, no, I'm demystifying that thought. You can see. So you can see this kind of how-to headline, it focuses on a clear result and it removes a major fear or obstacle. So you can see. Now let's go to the second headline framework. That is called the numbers is the list formula. How is this list formula being used? Numbers. You start with a number, then you start with a ways to, achieve a what desired results, then you have to eradicate the fear or doubts. Now let's use it in a way. Now everybody, if you're working with me, you have to use this formula well. You need to use this formula well. See how I started. Don't go and tell me 7 ways to make money online. It may not pass. It may not pass as a compelling words headline. Remember, it starts with a number. The number is so that it can help people scan. You can see numbers attract attention. Then make money online is easy to scan. So you can see 7 ways to make money online, even if it's the conjunction in this headline, even if you don't have a skill yet. So a lot of you that are starting content creation, instead of you to just say, in this video, I am going to be telling you 3 ways you can make any guy love you more and more. That is not a complete headline. It is good, but it's not complete headline. When you can say something like 3 ways to make a guy chase after you, even if you don't have nice figure eights, or even if you don't think you're beautiful, and the truth is that some ladies will say, oh, I need to listen to this content because I feel insecure. Do you know what you're doing? It is more direct. You can say how to make money online, how to make XYZ with affiliate marketing, even if you don't have a laptop. So this even if is very, very important in any one you're using. But this is the list formula. This is the list formula. Now, the next formula we are going to be using is the result plus time frame formula. Now, you can see it starts with a result. Make your first 500K. Make your first 500K in 30 days. You can see the time frame in 30 days. You can see the result base. It starts with a result. Then it also ends with a time base. Now, after you make your first 500K in 30 days, then you can now add the last thing, selling an AI PDF, selling an ebook, right? So you can see this timeline makes your promise feel achievable. Now let's go to the fourth one. I'm going to just treat maybe four headline formulas because of time. Oh my God, what was I doing? How did time go? Number 4, curiosity headline. This headline always starts with an adjective. You can see the adjective secret behind a particular result. Guys, are you tracking? Guys, are you still tracking? All right. Oh, somebody gifted me some money. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much, my brother. Somebody said network is disturbing. All right, please, if network is not disturbing, everybody produce one headline for me. Everybody, I need one headline, everybody. But now, let me complete this one. You can see this one, the curiosity formula. The adjective was secret behind a result. Now, what is the adjective secret behind the result? You can see how this headline is being used. Many of you have been seeing something like this. The strange secrets behind a viral content most creators ignore. Now, this particular kind of value, it creates a knowledge gap that makes people curious. That is what we call curiosity headline. You understand? Now you can see, you can even create something like this no broke system have been able to produce 100 millionaires from my mentorship program in 30 days. Guess what is happening? Everybody wants to know about the no broke system. It creates curiosity. Do you understand? So when you begin to advance yourself and when you begin to train yourself on headline, if you have a business and you're running an online business, you can never almost be run out on how to start your content. Now, the last headline framework I'll give is the problem based. This one is very, very easy. This one is just about calling out the person's problem. If you're struggling with a particular problem, read this. If you're struggling with a particular problem, then click this. If you're struggling with the intelligence or the knowledge on how to make money online with copywriting, then this is for you. Do you understand? This is just calling out a problem. If you're suffering from diabetes and you want to heal yourself in 10 days, then read this. If you want to know how to learn cyber security in 10 days, then read this. Okay, problem. This is just calling out a person's problem. Finish. There are many ways to use it. Find out how you can eradicate high blood sugar level in 7 days. There are a lot of headline formulas. So you can see this one is called the mistake-based formula. You can see the beginner-friendly. This is the bold claim. But let's just end it as 5. So ladies and gentlemen, I want everybody, give me one headlines, everybody. Give me one headline, everybody, in the comment section. If you really understood it, give me one headline. Is it whether it's the problem-based headline or whether it's the curiosity headline or whether it's the result plus time frame, or the how to, or the list formula. Give me one kind of headline. Now, remember, if you're giving me any headline, do it in the right way. Don't give me generic headlines. Do you understand? Great. So now let me read some of the headlines we have in the comment section. So the headlines we have in the comment section, you can see Matthew, how to make 10K daily, how to make 10K daily without any capital. Beautiful. It follows the law of the headline framework I gave. So you can see Suraj, you can see six ways to feel better without going to the pharmacist. Or this is already long. It's so long and it's repetitive. When it comes to headline, be sharp as possible. You can see this one. 2 ways to make your dog harsh without or with. Don't just end it like that. Ladies and Abdullahi, you can see number ways to achieve. You need to add that thing at the back so that it will make it stronger. Do you understand? Very, very important. 6 ways to satisfy your human without stress. Beautiful. Nice one. You follow the formula. Doesn't mean that is the best. You understand? So I'll rate that one. I think I'll rate this one. Let me start rating 7. I'll rate this one 7/10. I'll rate how to make your word become the best in class without how to make your word. I don't understand the meaning of word. Become the best in class without hiring a personal tutor. Anyway, you use the right one. So I'll still give you a 7 there. The unknown secret behind TikTok viral views. You probably don't know. Who is this person? Who is this person? Send me your picture so that I'll frame it and put it in our next class. Send me your picture so that I'll just frame it and put it in the class. Do you understand? Because you're an Egbon, you're an Odogu. This is the kind of headlines that make people stop and listen to you. You can see how to make your first million without stress, without breaking your back. So people, they break back before they make their first million. Okay, I'll give you a 7. 10, that is 100 ways to attract customers. Customers without what or with what? You understand? It's not complete. Idejima, this is not complete. I give you a 5/10. Then you can see this one. How to make a girl love you without spending too much. Beautiful. I love this one. This is very, very direct. You can see. I love this one. Don't buy any gadget without reading this. Beautiful. I give this one an 8. Even though you did not use any copywriting formula, but if you check the book in our 20 headline book, there are more things there. So you can see this one, how to gain weight in 10 days without calories. Beautiful. I love this. Without calories. Okay, beautiful. This is for gym bros, right? You can also see this one, how I started earning 6 figures after I left 9-to-5 job. Beautiful. Tracking. Okay. 5 ways. Now, when you're using the list framework, the reason, see, it is looking at your screen. I did not remove it for a reason, because I know a lot of people make mistake. See, when you're using the list formula, don't use words. Don't use words. Use words. Don't use words. Use figure. So you can say 5 ways to satisfy Nigerian markets without XYZ. It's not even complete. So Ukachuku, this is a 4/10. So how to achieve good communication skill? This is a 4/10. It's not complete. Praise. Get the best handwriting without. This is not clear. Very, very not clear. If you've been using this mosquito spray every single day, then the problem isn't the mosquito. No, this is not it, Jennifer. This is not it. This is a negative kind of headline. You're not, when you're trying to give a headline, you need to send people to a destination. You're not sending them to any destination. You're just bringing a negative. Said if you have been using this mosquito spray every single day, then the problem is not the mosquito. No, you have to retweak it. Okay, let's retweak it together. If you're not using this mosquito spray, then you are probably missing. No, or if you've tried different mosquito spray, yet mosquito still XYZ in your house, then read this. That is exactly how to do it. This is a negative headline, but it doesn't have a desired result. You're not taking people to any destination. Now you can see this one, 3 ways to memorize your chemistry formula without wrecking your brain. The second one, which will shock you. Beautiful. I'll give this a 7/10. How to become rich even if you don't hope. This is a generic one, and it doesn't hold weight. You understand? So let's keep it coming. Let's keep it coming. So let me read Jennifer's own again. The real problem is that they keep now. Let me tell you something, Jennifer. You're not using the formula. You're not using the formula, and that is the problem. Now you can see how the formula, not using the formula, will just make you write so much. You can see what Jennifer is writing. Jennifer has filled up almost 3 pages of our WhatsApp, of our YouTube chats, but nobody is going to read it. Do you know why? It is heavily long. After it is being long, it is not using a copywriting formula that is compelling. And that is the reason why this product, this book is very, very important. Now, this book has about 20 headline framework. You can just pick anyone. You can even use the question-based framework. Are you suffering from staphylococcus? You can see this one. Are you posting every day and still not getting clients? You can see this one. What happens if you don't learn a high income skill in 2026? You understand? You can also use what happens if you don't learn AI automation. This is the right way to use what a negative headline. Now let me not expose all the 20. For the people that want to, like, if you're interested in this book, I'll give it for you. I'll make it available for the people that are interested in this book. So before then, let us go to the next thing, because we need to end this class right now. So after you finish writing a very, very good headline, then the next thing that needs to happen is your hook. Do you understand? The next thing that needs to happen is your word hook. Now, what is hook? Now, when you finish writing a headline, like we've already done this headline, right? But we need to write a hook. What is a hook? A hook is that thing that comes afterwards, a headline. So the people that are still writing headline, keep it coming, because I'm going to use your headline to write a hook. Now, what is a hook? Now, let's go over to our hook book. So I can tell you what a hook is, and we can do 1 or 2 practical before we call it a day. I'll probably give assignments in this 5-day free training, so that many of you would practice. Now, this hook, how to keep hooks, how to write hooks that keeps people reading and buying your product or services. Now, what is a hook? Your hook is a message that comes immediately after your headline. A headline gets the click, but a hook ends the attention. Your hook is where interest is either built or lost. The job is simple. Make the reader continue reading. Now, there are 20 hooks I've outlined here. Number 1, the curiosity hook. Number 2, the story hook. Now, let us take it one by one. Now, the curiosity hook. This kind of hook is like, it opens a loop in the reader's mind. You can see. Now, let me use an example. Let me use somebody's work as an example. It opens a hook in a reader's mind. Now, how does it open a hook in the reader's mind? Let me use one person's headline. So let me use somebody like Olaide, right? 5 ways to recover your hair without using chemical products. This is beautiful. I'll give you 7 over 10. If you want to use a curiosity hook, see how you do it. Most people think that most people get this completely wrong, and that is why they don't recover, and that is why they struggle to recover their natural hair. Or most people get this completely wrong. That is why they struggle to grow their natural hair. You can see. Now, somebody is saying, I told you about this. Don't use letters for your words when you're writing figures. Use 10. Use the number 10. 10 ways to make XYZ. That will, use 10. Don't use letters. So let me find another person. Let me find Rosemary. If you're struggling with your study solution, if you're struggling with your study solution in my blog, this is not a headline now. Rosemary, are you okay? This is not a headline. You understand? How to make genuine money. Now, let me tell you something. If you can eradicate big words from your headline. Remove something like genuine. There's no need. Do you understand? There's no need. So you can see this one. How to build your income without spending money. You can see most people. Which kind of headline is this? You guys go. Let me use Suraj. 6 ways to look beautiful even if you don't have money. You understand? You can use the curiosity, the hook. This kind of hook can come in place. Most people get this completely wrong. They think that before they look beautiful, they need to have money. You can see how the word curiosity hook, right, came. So now the second kind of hook we're using is the story hook. What is this story hook? This starts with a relatable personal story. Now let me use an example. Let me use an example. Somebody in the comment section, like somebody like Pope Centric, 5 ways to make money in your business without a customer. Without a customer. Bro, okay. Do people make money without customer? Oh, let me not use that one because I don't believe in that. Let me use this one. Everybody is just using make money. Okay, how to make 100K in a week with experience? No, it's not a good headline. 5 ways to make millions with just you guys love millions. Let me run away from anything millions. How to stay healthy while eating junk. You understand? 3 years ago, I used to eat cake, red velvet cake, chocolate, creamy pie, molato, jalito, jedilando, jagilova, and all that. And all this junk food was actually making me unhealthy. You're just telling story. This is a kind of hook. Do you understand? So if you have a very good headline, you can see 7 ways to advertise your product online using my book. This is not a good headline. You're trying to sell a product in your headline. It's not good. Don't sell products in your headline. Don't sell in your headline. A headline is for attraction. 10 ways to what look attractive. The last week will shock you. You understand? 3 years ago or in 2019, I tried everything to look attractive so that I can attract the guy I wanted, but nothing worked until I learned XYZ. Do you understand? Beautiful. So that is how to use the word story hook. Now let's go to the shock pattern. Say something unexpected. Making money online is not as hard as you think. You can see. Now let me use somebody's words. Let me use somebody's word headline. You can see. One simple truth that changed everything. So tired of using cream that doesn't give you the results you want. Now this person is starting with tired. You can see you can now use a shock pattern, like something like tired of using cream that doesn't give you the results you want. A shock pattern can now be something like many people think that to get results with cream you need to use bleaching cream XYZ. This one is what shock pattern. Many people think that to get fair or to get a brighter skin, you need to use bleaching cream. But no, you understand? This is how you start. This is how you use your hook. So, ladies and gentlemen, there are over 20 hooks that we can't go over. Yeah, we also have the question hook. Ask a question that pulls them in. Maybe somebody said how to make 700K using your smartphone in just 3 weeks. What if the reason you're not making money online is because it's not because of your skill, but your message? This is what a question hook. This is a problem amplification hook. This deepens the reader pain. You've been posting consistently, nothing has worked for you, no engagement, no clients. This one is just amplifying the reader's problem. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is exactly, how towards that is it. So I think we should do. There's another stuff I think that shows you the practical, how to do the practical. So if you're interested, So how many of you are interested in getting this book? How many of you are interested in getting this book so that you can do it by yourself? How many of you are interested in getting this particular book so that you can do it by yourself? We have the hook book. The hook book is used if you want to write compelling hooks. The hook book is going to help you very, very well. We also have the headline book, the 20 headline book. If you're interested in getting it, type interested in the comment section. If you want to, type interested in the comment section. Now, the truth is that I want to give this book to for you so that you can practice your copywriting skills. I want to give you guys this book so that many of you will be using it to practice your copywriting skills. But the truth is that many people almost don't value, many people don't value information. Many people don't value information. If you give them things for free, just like this training, over 2,000 people probably registered for it, but you can see over 40-something people are joining the program, and it's not even a bad idea. It's just a normal thing of life. You can see. So that is it. But if you're interested in getting this, I can just give you I can leave it to you for a token. But this is the practical session. This is a practical book. This one teaches you how to use the book step by step. So you can practice your headlines by yourself. You practice the how to formula, you practice the list formula, you practice the what result plus time frame formula. This is going to give you about 20 or to 30, 20 words headline formula. You can see the start results from zero to what 1 million naira in 30 days. You can see all those kind of words. You can also see this one, the meat busting, formula. So this is not free. So I'm going to teach you how to get it for yourself. If you want to get it, you can get it on Seller. You can get it on Seller for a token. So all you just need to do is towards you can get it on Seller. So we are at the end of the day, this is just day one. So this is what day one of our lovely class. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you got value from day one. I hope you got value from day one. The aim of this copywriting program, the aim of this copywriting program is just towards expose to many of you that see this copywriting thing is actually what's helping a lot of people make so much money online. And if you have a business or you intend to grow a business online, you need to learn copywriting. Copywriting is also used to write for clients. You can also get jobs online and perform jobs. So this is the hooked book. It's on Seller, and on Seller is selling at 2,000 naira. So you can get it on Seller for 2,000 naira. Normally the price is 5,000, but there's still a discount on it. You can still get it at 2,000 naira. Then the headline book, the headline book is they are different. The headline book is selling at 3,500. You can see it normally 5K, but you can still get at 3,500. If you're interested in getting it, the headline book is 22-star rating. So it's 22-star rating. It's going to give you 20 headlines, to write compelling copies. But for the people that are going to be getting it tonight, I'm going to give you a special offer. I'm going to give you a special offer, and there's another book we are going to be using tomorrow, but I'm going to be giving everything to you for a token. So for the people that are live only, so if you're live only and you want to grab that offer, you can get the 3 books. This is the sales letter copywriting, plus the headline book, plus the hook book. You can get all of them for what is normally, if you were to join everything you're going to be getting from this offer, the first thing you're going to be getting is I'm going to be giving you the 20 headline books, the 20 headline, compelling headline, high converting copies. The second thing you get, how to write hooks that keep people buying, reading and buying. The third thing, you get the sales letter copywriting guide. The fourth thing, you also get some video guides that will show you exactly how to use all these stuffs step by step. Then the bonuses you're going to be getting the practical workbook for free. And everything is valued at 16,500. But if you're going to be taking action tonight, I'm going to be giving you the opportunity to pay just 2,000 naira. So if you're interested, the Money Point account is on the screen, just 2,000 naira, or you can use this account here. So with that being said, it's not compulsory. It's not really compulsory. This is just for the people that are interested in learning it at their disposal. You remember, it's not compulsory. So don't say because Boss Uzi, it's not really compulsory. Do you understand? So this particular discount of 2,000 is going to be ending tonight. So if you are if you need these copies, this sales letter copywriting, we are going to be using it tomorrow, and you can get it for free. You can get it as part of the bundle already. Then the headline book, you can also get it from when you pay. Then the hook book, then the practical book. Then you're also going to get some videos on how to use all these things for free, an exclusive video. And I think I'm going to create a community for everybody that is going to be paying for this program, so that I can also keep tab with you. Because now for the people that bought it before, yes, some people have bought it. Some people took my discount at one point, but now I think some people took my discount at 5,000 naira. Some people took my discount at 7,500. So now that you're seeing it, that is to tell you that the price is never going to be the same. So if you're hearing it right now, it is 2,500. You can just make your payment and send your proof of payment to my number. My number is on the screen here. I'm the admin in the WhatsApp group. So you can use it and just lock in your spot. You can send your proof of payment to my number and lock in your spot. So congratulations to everyone. Now, ladies and gentlemen, from this class we did today, have you been able to understand the basis of copywriting? Have you been able to understand what copywriting is? Has the class been valuable? If it has been valuable, type in the comment section, just type value. Let me know whether you really got value from today's class. More than anything, more than the copywriting class, more than anything, did you get value from this copywriting? And my claim is that copywriting can really, really make you rich. Copywriting can make you rich. And it will make you rich just by using it towards sell your product or services. And you can also use it towards get clients. You can also use it to get clients online, because a lot of clients, they are employing people that know how to tell compelling marketing they're employing people that know how to write compelling marketing messages. So if you're able to do this, you'll be able to make so much money for yourself and for your clients. So ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Congratulations to everyone that is just joining for the first time. My name is Uzoma Oranibo. Now, if you're interested in getting the bundle, it's going to be 2,000 for tonight. From tomorrow, everything increases. So for the people that got value, if you got value, type in the comment section. Just type value. Value. All right. Value. 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 Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I believe we got value today. Okay, for the people that are interested in the bundle, remember the price is 2,000 naira for this night only. So thank you so much, Cross. Thank you, Wisdom. Thank you, Abdullahi. Thank you, Mr. John Chooks. Thank you, Femi. Thank you, EJ Dima. Thank you, TJ. Thank you, Abdullahi, Disciple, and every other person, Jonah, that participated in today's class. Congratulations to you. Tomorrow by 8 p.m., we are going to be having another class. And tomorrow's class is I'm going to be teaching you how to write compelling sales letters. And I'm also going to be going deeper into how to use this copywriting skill to make money. So with that being said, I am going to be dropping some information in the WhatsApp group. I'm not giving assignment today. Probably tomorrow I'll give assignment. But if you're getting this product today, you also join my private community. That is one of the... I'm also going to create a community where I'm going to continue keeping tabs with you guys. So this is a lot of value for you already. So with that being said, see you guys tomorrow in our class.